Good evening. For my semester project here, I chose to work with a student named Anna Lynn. She happens to be my niece, so it was pretty easy to find, I guess you can say. So Anna Lynn is going into eighth grade. Um, she is not a big fan of math. Um, she kind of she's not very confident with it. She sort of has like a math phobia, um, but she's a lot better than she thinks she is. As a seventh grader, she said she was in pre-algebra, and this coming year in eighth grade, she will be going into um, linear algebra. So um, some of her strengths, she knows, a lot of concepts like when you're adding or multiplying two negatives, you're going to get a positive, stuff like that. She says she's really good at geometry as well. So um, some of her weaknesses, I'd say, is basically her confidence in her confidence in her ability to do a lot of the math. So based on the information that I gathered about Annalyn, and the fact that she is going into eighth grade, um, into she's going into linear algebra, I decided that it would be important for her to revisit the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of positive and negative integers. Um, so, in order to cover that, I chose the state standard. I chose a seventh grade standard because she hasn't been to eighth grade yet. So, standard seven, numbers and operations one, just add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers using visual models and properties of operations in multi-step problems, including authentic problems. The game I chose to play with Annalyn is called Integer Adventure. It's created by Misty Miller. Her information is going to pop up here shortly in the video. I got the game off of Teachers Pay Teachers. Um, Essentially, it's a game that has you um, solve integer problems with multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction of positive and negative integers. So, um, as to build up to the game, we actually did a little review because I had to teach her how to use the algebra tiles to find the answers. Because that as part of the game, I added in the aspect of showing the answers using the algebra tiles, because I mean she could answer these on her own, some of them without doing the algebra tiles. So, and I wanted to show her that you can physically demonstrate it, and I wanted her to get a better sense of how to do it. But anyway, so things went pretty well. She got hung up a couple times with like the whole process when you're doing subtraction and you have to add in zero pairs in order to like create negative algebra tiles to subtract from something, let's say. Um, and essentially, what I would do is I would let her try to do it, and then I would ask her, to add up what she has in front of her, see if she changed the amount of the initial amount or the starting amount, and a lot of times she did. So I would explain the zero pair thing, and then she would go back and she'd correct it. So overall, Annalyn did a really good job with this game, um, especially for not knowing how to use algebra tiles prior to this, which is weird to me because I've seen seventh grade math classes in North Dakota and they do use algebra tiles. She does go to school in Minnesota, however, so that could be the case. That could be the reason. But so for something that was fairly new but not new at the same time, I'd say overall she handled it really well. I was trying my best to be very um, supportive and encouraging because I know the anxiety that math causes her. So I think overall she had a really good experience. The pictures might not show it, but she also is a teenage girl, so she just has that look that might make it look like she's not having a good time, but she is. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video presentation and have a great day.